Like, no, thank you. Get your ass back in that deck. Okay. Let's see. Bankrupt. Dust it off. Fishing for comments. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going to go with these, all right? An offer. Aquarius. I'll be getting the worst readings for Aquarius and Leo. For real. Okay, give me the energy for this reading and help me clarify these cards, please. Okay, we see the Eight of Cups wanting to show itself with the Three of Pentacles here. Let me do one more quick shuffle here. I'm going to pick these cards. Okay, Nine of Cups. That came out the first time too. But why bankrupt over here? Nine of Cups in the bankrupt. Emperor and Empress. Emperor and Empress. Now, here's the thing. I'm sorry to scream, guys, but this message, you know, the T cards, they be stressing me out a little bit because they're so negative. I was getting that this reading is about love for Aquarius and that, you know, like there's really beautiful love around you. I feel like, Aquarius, you might be feeling like nobody likes you right now, but actually you're somebody's Nine of Cups, okay? That bankrupt might have to do with that. Like you're like, oh, no one likes me. It couldn't be further. Maybe there's a lot of people that see you as the Nine of Cups and you just don't realize it because you're stuck in a you know, negative thought loop. That might be what that whole thing was about, the fact that you're stuck in a negative thought loop. With the Empress and the Emperor showing up, there's a divine match probably right around you, okay? Tell me about Dust It Off. Yeah, word, Aquarius. Like if you in that kind of crazy mood, and I know Aquarius can really fixate on the negative sometimes, you got to get out of it, man. Got to get out of it. Dust it off. King of Cups, you know, balance those emotions. And the Queen of Wands. Ooh, and when you balance those emotions and you have that confidence in yourself, you're going to really shine like the Queen of Wands. There could be a Queen of Wands around you too. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. It could be Aries also. Queen of Wands for me is almost always Aries. But the Temperance is really here under Dust It Off, I think, to say, like, let's just work on ourselves, you know, regain some emotional balance and confidence here. Everything's going to be okay. Fishing for comments. Let's hear about fishing for comments here. Three of Wands and the Five of Swords with the Fool, okay? Let's pick our card. Justice, okay. Libra energy, goodness. I feel like this is kind of saying that, you know, if you want people to, like, you know, have balance here, Temperance is about balance, Justice is about balance, and like all the things that you want are going to come to you if you don't want them so much. I feel like that's the message for you today, okay? Like if you don't, like, you know, desire these outcomes so much, if you're good on your own, if you're good with yourself, you're actually going to attract all those things anyway. You know, there's a little bit of karma here. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Help me clarify the energy for this reading. Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you might be you might feel a little knocked down by like relationships and things like that, but I see like a rebirth coming in for you, and it might be right now. Maybe you weren't having luck in friendships and dating and stuff like that, but I do see that this is turning around. Your luck is turning. It might have to do with like, different planetary alignments and things like that. Okay, 10 of Cups. For Temperance here, balance yourself out because your 10 of Cups is right here. Why do we keep getting this fucking Five of Swords? Justice again. Ace of Swords. It's almost like just knowing that you're good is all the energy you need to like balance yourself out. Tell me about fishing for comments and Justice. Justice is factoring quite, we're seeing Justice a lot. Fishing for comments and Justice. Four of Swords, which is a Libra card, King of Cups, Two of Cups. I do see this positive romantic energy here, but we've got the Nine of Swords here as well. There may be somebody around you too that is like stressed out about you getting attention here. Tell me, who is this person? I do see a person here that sees that you're getting a lot of attention and is very, very upset about it, okay? It could be a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. It could be that you have a Libra around you who's giving you a lot of attention. Tell me about this. Fishing for comments. Nine of Swords, please. Tell me about this. Who is this person? It's a Hanged Man, somebody who's changing their perspective. Somebody who feels like they're not a part of your life. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody else around you. Now, Nine of Swords could be, Gemini energy, but somebody that is associated to your home, your work, something like, somebody who's a part of the group. Okay. Let's clarify these cards a little bit more. Tell me about Judgment here. Tell me about Judgment. Tell me about Bankrupt. Sorry, guys. I don't always look up at the chat when I'm deep in the message here. Tell me about Judgment and the Nine of Cups, please. Watch out for somebody that tries to come in and act like y'all are friends again. You're not. This person hasn't changed. And I think this person hurt you. We've got the Hanged Man here and the Two of Wands for Judgment. I think the Hanged Man here and the Two of Wands is about you like seeing things from a different perspective and moving forward accordingly, like with a much more positive outlook. Okay, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like just, and I'm going to take the Nine of Cups too because I saw it first. Page of Pentacles is like, just applying yourself to a better thought process and realizing, you got the Nine of Cups here twice. I think you need to realize that you're a catch here. You're somebody that people want to be around. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, Temperance here, please. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, Temperance, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, 2 sevens, and the Lovers. Seven of Swords is an Aquarius card. I feel like you're blocking your own blessings, Aquarius. And I think it has to do with you just feeling like blessings aren't coming to you. And thoughts are real. Okay. Thoughts are real. If you think that way, they won't come. We've got the Queen of Cups flying down. And I think it's saying that you might be in a state right now where you have to work on balancing your emotions. Cause I don't think you're seeing things clearly. I don't think you're seeing things clearly at all. We got the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands again. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, please. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. Moon card, Eight of Cups. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, please. King of Wands. I think this is about that confidence again. Just also it's about leaders, like if there's somebody who's around you who seems like, is the undeclared leader of something, please don't follow this person. Please don't take them seriously. If that's what's making you feel this way, like a lack of confidence, you got to stop doing it. It's crazy because you're very liked and you're very appreciated. In fact, you're so appreciated that you're being seen as a wish fulfillment by other people. And maybe there's a person around you that's like knocking at your self-esteem. But remember, guys, like people can't victimize us unless we allow them to. Now, that's not really true. If somebody kidnap your ass and victimizes you, there's really nothing you can do about it. But like in situations like hierarchical work systems, hierarchical work situations or school situations or family situations, you can't let somebody knock your self-esteem like that. You know who you are, my Aquarius, okay? My beautiful water bearers. All right, guys, let's move on to Capricorn, and then it's all sub-only content from here. I'm really, really excited to get into the sub-only readings today, too. Ooh, that was quite a message for Pisces and Aquarius. You guys, hit the existential messages. All right, hola putas, yes. All right, guys, let's go. My cappies, my cappies. Please, I'm done with the T cards for a little while, guys. It is hard to pull a positive message out of them T cards for real. All right, let's see. What is the T for my Capricorns?